Well, the National Financial Educators Council issued a financial literacy test to over 40,000 Americans, and the results were enough to motivate this guy. This is a father and also a certified financial planner, by the way. His name's Gregg Murset, and he has created an app for teens in hopes of boosting financial literacy at an early age. I applaud you.
Yes, we got to do something, right?
Yes, we certainly do. And it's just so disappointing that this has not been addressed earlier, but I'm so glad that you're doing this. Let's talk, though, about the study that recently came out that we mentioned. What was the actual result? What grade did America get?
D's.
D's.
Aren't those good? I mean, who doesn't like
Slightly
a D?
passing, though. But I mean,
Yeah,
even the
D's are no
D's that
good.
we got were like really, really, really bad, almost an F.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think it really boils down to, taking a test is one thing, but actually knowing how to manage your money is like a totally different thing.
Absolutely.
You got to do it by experiment.
It's about implementing.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
and actually using.
And we got to do that with kids early.
Yes.
So they get it early and then they're smart as they grow up.
Absolutely. Okay, so what about California teens? How do they perform on the recent study?
D's, low D's.
Wow.
So it's like,
Barely.
so all that testing is just showing that kids aren't getting it. And you know what? I think it's because money's different than it used to be, right? It used to be something that we carried around with us.
Very tangible.
Yeah, it was in our purse, in our pocket, but it's not like that anymore. It's literally invisible. So we have to change the way we're teaching kids about money that's invisible.
Okay, and then this is something that you feel very strongly about as a father, that you would like to see implemented in high schools. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, that to me is a no-brainer.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So
As a
many
mom,
parents,
I totally agree with
I'm
you.
like, do you think this should be taught in school? Yeah, absolutely. Why doesn't it?
Yes.
But even if it does get taught in school, there's this practical application that needs to happen. It's like a driver's test. You can take the test and regurgitate the information, but does that really tell you if you're a good driver? No.
No.
It's like out on the road.
Absolutely. You have to
curb
have
checking.
experience.
That's right.
Okay, so tell us about the app that you have. How does it help address that?
That's exactly what it is it's experiential learning, right?
Okay.
It's kids doing stuff, earning money, and then making decisions with that money. So if you think about it, our app is literally your kid's first job with direct deposit.
Oh, wow.
Okay? They do a bunch of jobs. Our system keeps track of it. And then you get a message on Thursday that says, tomorrow's payday. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Your daughter's earned $20. Do you want to pay her, yes or no? You say yes. That money pulls right into the system and divides into saving, sharing, and spending.
Oh,
which
I
is
love
reality.
It.
That's like what we all do.
Absolutely.
There we
That's
go.
fantastic.
So it makes all that kind of easy.
Yeah.
And it makes it to where they're learning it right out of the gate.
It's foolproof.
Yeah.
And especially for parents too, they get a little overwhelmed on discussing. Because I think the challenge too is that most parents don't have a complete grasp either of how to manage their finances. So then how are they able to share that with their child? So I personally see this app as not only an opportunity for teens to learn, but also for parents to have a little brush up as well.
Exactly right. Kind of makes it a whole family thing together.
It really does.
Right? That's
In the
right.
meantime, until parents get your app, what are some other applicable ways that parents can be teaching their children those real life experiences?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think be more transparent with what's going on, okay? So nowadays when you pay the bills, right, you don't do it like get out the old checkbook and start writing checks. We don't do that anymore, right? We get an email that says the power bill is due, right?
Yeah.
That's a perfect opportunity to sit with your kid with your tablet and say, hey, I just got the electric bill. It's getting hot, the AC's on, and it's costing more. Let me show you how much it costs, and why don't you help me pay the bill?
Yeah.
Like that's a great way to like
Include your
start
kids.
opening their eyes.
I love it.
So they get it, right? Because a lot of times, let's be honest, kids don't know what the heck's going on.
No,
And
they
what
don't.
things
And it's
cost
always
and-
been kind of like a separate function. Mom and dad handle this. I'll understand that when I'm older. But you're right.
Right.
You know, we teach them how to clean, how to cook, how to manage other things in other parts of their life.
Yeah.
This is also a part of it that they need to be aware of. Where can viewers go for more information?
BusyKid.com. You just get
Love
your
it.
kid being busy, earning money, and learning how to manage it.
Greg, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love this. Completely love this. I'll be using this myself. All right, everyone, stick around. A lot more to come right here on Sac & Co. right after the break.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.